What's up everyone, Craig here with Weeping Willow Guitar Lessons, and in this video we're going to take a look at Loose Lucy. Alright, this is an interesting song. The Dead first performed Loose Lucy on February 9th, 1973, and it stayed in the Dead's repertoire throughout 73-74, and then it disappeared for 16 years or 979 shows, and then came back on March 14th, 1990. And then stayed in the repertoire until the end in 95. What also made this song quite interesting was when it first appeared in 73, it started out as a slower tune. And then in 74, and on the studio album release for Mars Hotel, the song was much peppier, a much quicker tempo. And then when it came back 16 years later, it was at a slower pace again, but a little bit faster than the 73 performances. And also when they started playing it again in 1990, Jerry was playing it fingerstyle, and I don't believe he was in 73 or 74 at all. So we're going to take a look at the Jerry Garcia rhythm part, the finger picking part from the 90s. Alright, so as true with any Grateful Dead song, Jerry changed it up all the time. How he played it, when he started, which riff, and how many times he played it. But a lot more with this song. Like, it always changed. Alright, sometimes he would vamp on this riff for a while. And other times he would play a lot more, and other times he would play it like once before he started singing. Alright, so I came up with the basic arrangement of it, and then once you've learned the parts, it's up to you to play it however you feel like playing it. Alright, let's dive in. Alright, so I've started off my arrangement with that nice little finger picking vamp he does. It sounds like this. Alright, so what do we have going on here? Let me play it slow. And sometimes Jerry hit this 4th fret of the 5th string with his ring finger, sometimes with the pinky. So again, what's ever most comfortable for you. Alright, so I have a 16-bar intro, so the first 8 bars is that riff, that vamp. And then I get into this little riff right here. Alright, so let's discuss that. So we start off with... So that riff can either be played sliding from the 4th fret of the 4th string to the 6th fret, or you can slide from the 5th fret to the 6th fret. They both have two slightly different sounds, two slightly different feels, and so it's up to you which one you prefer. You can play them both. And again, which finger you use is up to you. Alright, and that riff, it can also start off with either just a single E, or you can double up on it. Alright, so the verse. This is all still E. Jerry, again, he plays different things on different performances, but I came up with this. So before we play the riff, we just have a... So slower, it's... And you don't even have to play that 4th fret of the 5th string. It can just kind of be there to give you that rhythmic feel. Alright, so going into the A is interesting because we have a bar of 3/4. So our normal riff sounds like this. But going into the A, it sounds like this. Alright, so over the A chord, we're gonna play. So we're playing the open A string, and then we're playing the 4th and 2nd strings. And I find it easiest to play it how Jerry would, with the index and ring finger. So we have open A, then 2nd frets of the 4th and 2nd strings. Then we have open A, 4th fret on the 4th, 3rd fret on the 2nd, then open A, and 5th frets on the 4th and 2nd strings. Then we go back to the going into the B chord. So we have our riff, but after we hammer on from the 3rd to 4th fret on the 6th string, we play open A, 1st fret of the 5th string, leading into the 2nd fret or B, and then we have our B chord. Alright, again, so depending on the show is how Jerry would play that part. I just gave a basic part that sounds like this. So we're going to play fretted notes on the 3rd and 2nd strings with an open 1st string E. So for the first chord, which I hear is an E7, we have the 4th fret on the 3rd string, 3rd fret on the 2nd string, then open E. Then we go down a fret, so we have 3rd fret on the 3rd string, 2nd fret on the 2nd string, then open E, so that gives us an E diminished 7 chord. Then we go down 1 more fret, so we have the 3rd fret 2nd string, 2nd string 1st fret, open E string. I hear this as an A minor 6th over an E. And then we go to our E with an E sus or an A over E. So it sounds like this. Then we go to F sharp. And this is an F sharp major, and we're gonna hammer on flat 3rd to major 3rd or 2nd to 3rd fret on the 3rd string. And then we can also add our sus 4. We go into a B. Then we have our break. Alright, for this F sharp to B section, just listen to any Grateful Dead show for unlimited variations. But I came up with 2 for this demo. The first sounds like this. Alright, then everything repeats. So the second variation I have for that F sharp to B sounds like this. Alright, so the very last time we play through the progression, after we get this part repeats. Alright, so we play this descending line a total of 3 times the last time. Alright, here's how the song ends. We have Alright, so that's Jerry's rhythm part for Loose Lucy. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. If you're getting a lot out of these videos, please hit that subscribe button, share this video, and I will see you next time.